guys, it's Brittany. So today I'm going to tell you this dream I had not too long ago. And this dream I actually met Brittyy44. And if you know who she has a YouTube channel. She makes videos about the paranormal. She talks about that. And yeah, I just love her videos because it's really interesting and I always learn something new when I watch her videos. So she's my favorite YouTuber as well. So in this dream, me and Britty, I'll just call her Britty. So yeah, me and Britty, we decided, to hang out and we were talking, but while we were like walking on the sidewalk because we were walking outside, and we see this like big um old abandoned house, but it looked like it was probably built like I think somewhere in 2007. I think I can't be too sure, but it did look like maybe somewhere around that time. So me and Britty, we thought, hey, why not, just go inside? Because it was abandoned. No one was living in that house. And I think it was probably abandoned. Well, abandoned for a reason, I'm sorry. And so we went inside, and to be honest, it was a little dark outside as well. So even inside of the house, like it had a little bit of light, like very dim light from outside. So yeah, looking searching throughout the house to see what it looks like inside, yeah, it looked just very empty because there was nothing left behind. Like, I think there was some things left behind, like little things, but nothing like furniture or anything that you would have in a house. So, not even beds, nothing left in the shower either. And so, um, Brittany, well, yeah, her name's Brittany too. So she takes out this electronic device, which would catch, um, would catch voices, saying something on there. And so while we're looking throughout the house, she has that with her, and so from that you can hear like some static noises and other noises too, and you would catch someone saying something on there, and it's like, what, you know? And so I remember we were both in the kitchen though, and I remember that when I was in the kitchen, there's like this hallway, like over there, and I saw like this woman, like she was maybe about 5'6", her height, I mean, and okay, to be honest, she looked like an older version of Samara. She looked like maybe like someone in her 20s, or maybe someone in her mid 20s, around there. But yeah, I saw this pale woman ghost in the hallway. Like I said, she looked like somewhere maybe in her 20s or mid 20s, like this older version of Samara, that you see in the ring. And she was just like standing still, like standing still, but very straight. And she has like her head down, and she has her hair, like that. And her hair was like long and black as well. And so when I told Brittany what I just saw, she was even just so surprised. Like, what? You saw that? And I was like, yeah, like to be honest, she actually creeped me out because I had, like, I was just thinking, like, okay, what is going on? Like, somehow I did thought maybe it was Samara, like from the movie, but older. But then, of course, fictional characters just can't come to life like that. So, of course, that definitely freaked me out. Like, whoa, it did. And yeah, she was surprised that I saw that because she actually loves that movie, The Ring, like, the first two. So she was just like so surprised, um, that I saw that, and she was like, oh my gosh, like man, like that's interesting, But so yeah, I'm having a good time hanging out with Britney, and so yeah, that was the one thing she was just very surprised to hear, and so later we're still looking through the house, but of course I'm still in the kitchen though, and okay, so here's what happened, and here's what I saw next, which probably also freaked me out. But in the dream, that I'm in the kitchen, and there's this counter over here, and on the other side is the dining room where the table's at. But of course, there's no table, but there's the empty dining room. And all of a sudden, just when I'm standing there, all of a sudden from behind of the counter, which is in the dining room, all of a sudden I see another female scary ghost where she is coming up. Like she is coming up slowly from behind of the counter who's in the dining room and I'm in the kitchen. She was coming up slowly like this, and it was kind of like close and happened so slowly, but she just stood straight up like this as well, and she was looking right at me. But she looked pale as well, but not like a white pale, but kind of like a light gray pale in a way, which I haven't seen that. Like I've seen that in movies, but not from what I saw in the dream, which I thought, okay, why do you look pale like in a light grayish way? Like I just not understand that. And so with her, she had her hair up and she had this like really old fashioned hat on, like what they had back then, and she had this old fashioned dress, but of course like that came up to here, and there's like lace, not lace, but there's something like where you tie the back of the dress, kind of like what you do with a shoe. But of course, back then, when women did wear that at the time, they actually had really back. They had horrible um back pains because it actually messed up their spine, which I feel bad for them for that. But yes, anyway, so yeah, she looked at me and she had this cold, hard look on her face when she saw me. And when I looked at her, I was like, like my eyes were wide. I'm scared and I don't know what to do, but the only thing I could do was to tell Brittany of what I saw. But of course, this time wasn't the same one that I saw, but it was someone different that I saw. And, when I told her how this woman, the way she looked at me, like it was this really cold, hard look on her face, and I felt like this negative energy just coming off of her, she was just like, um again, she was like surprised. She was like, what? Like, oh my gosh, like that is freaky. And and yeah, I completely agree with her because I'm like, yeah, it is freaky. She freaked me out. Like I didn't know what to do. Like I didn't know whether, you know what I should do, but the only thing I did do was to tell you. And so yeah, she was glad that I was able to at least tell her what I saw. And of course, even after that, yeah, we started hearing some noises, like some really creepy noises actually, because we heard like some loud knocking, like at the door. Like, I'm not sure if it was the front door, but I think it was like on a bedroom door, but one of the bedroom doors were like closed, and we heard like some loud knocking, kind of like, hang on, let me try to do it, kind of like this, like that in a way. Sorry, I did that to my dresser, but it was something like that, but it was really loud, like on a door. It's the bedroom door, and we were both like jumped because we got startled the moment we heard it, and we're just like, whoa, like, okay, that was loud and close. So yeah, we were just like, okay, we're just gonna look around for a little bit, and then we're gonna get out because who knows what else we might see or hear that's really gonna scare us. So yeah, we even heard some like creaky noises, like I think coming from one of the doors and the other rooms, and yeah, even the creaky noises itself, I was starting to get freaked out by that because I'm like, okay, the doors, one of the doors is moving on its own. Like, okay, I think that's all for today. And so yeah, even Brittany agreed because she told me like, yeah, you know what? I think we're good. Like, like I think we've heard enough what we heard in this house. And yeah, I was like, yeah, I agree because even after what I just saw, like those two scary female ghosts, it just looked like not just creepy, but they looked really mean, especially when they were looking at me. Like they had this hard look on their face, like, ugh, like I don't want to see that again. And like, no. And so yeah, since it was getting dark outside, we just thought, okay, let's get out. So we did. We got out of the house, and yeah, sure enough, not only was the house abandoned, but it was haunted as well. And why was this old 2007 house, abandoned house, haunted? I don't know. For whatever reason it may have been, it it just was. Um, So yeah, after that, we thought, okay, the best thing for us to not feel so scared, like how we were just by being in that house, we thought, why not just have something to eat right now? So we did. We went out to eat. We actually had some hamburgers. I actually had a cheeseburger because I do love cheeseburgers, and I had like Dr. Pepper with it, and she had like Coke, Coke with hers, and so yeah. After that, we are actually talking about what just happened, like what we heard and what I saw, and just like talking about that, and of course, even after that, we were talking about other things as well. So yes, after that, things were good. Things were going just fine. And yeah, we were actually having just a really great time, even after that. So, of course, that was it. It was over. I woke up. But when I woke up, I just thought, like, what? Like, so I didn't really see that. Like, okay, I'm glad for that. But other than that, I haven't, like, never. No, that was a dream. So yeah, when I came to really realize that the whole thing, um, that I met Brittany and got to hang out with her and get to know her, that it was all just all a dream. I'm like, ah, man, you know. But yes, I do like that dream. I mean, I do consider it a good dream considering there are some scary things in there that happened, which I just told you. So yes, like I said, Brittyy44, she is my favorite YouTuber. I love watching her videos because I always learn something new, and I love that. And yeah, she just has some awesome videos. Honestly, she does. And before I go, I just want to give a huge shout out to Brittyy44. You're my favorite YouTuber. I love your videos. I do learn something new, and it's just so interesting from what I learned when I watch your videos. And you're awesome, and your videos are awesome too. So, of course, I'm gonna be watching a lot more of your videos because there's some other videos I haven't seen yet, but other than that, I feel like I have been watching a lot more of your videos. And so, yes, I would love for one day to meet you and even to collab with you on your channel. I think that would be great. So a huge shout out to you. And also, if you want to check out Brittany's channel, I'll leave her link um, to her channel in the description below, so you can check her out. And believe me, if you like that, like if you like to learn about like the supernatural or paranormal, you can check out her channel because she does talk about that. And like I said, I just think it's interesting because I do like watching those videos because I just learned something new about it. um and yeah, she has some other great videos as well that you can check out, that is just really great to watch. So that's all for today, and I'll see you at the movies.